Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and today we are watching episode 19 of season 2 of Supernatural. So, the previous episode was really good. That was really funny. The previous episode was all about ghostly things happening at a movie set. A movie studio. No, not a studio, a set. And it was great. It's great to see the show be self-referential and like self-deprecating, making fun of itself. Because I just generally I love stuff like that. I love when things have a sense of humor. Like you shouldn't take yourself too seriously because that just means you're fragile. Like, yeah, I like it. I mean, like, yeah, you've seen my thumbnails. I have no issue with being silly in public. If that'll make at least one person smile. And they did that to great effect in the previous episode, I think. So yeah, it's a definite highlight for me. But yes, the previous episode was at a movie set where they were filming a horror movie, like a genre movie. That stuck hard to genre convention. And there was this wronged writer who thought that they were ruining his story, and he was wreaking havoc on set by like taking out the like producers and the like with ghosts. He had some necromantic amulet and rituals that he used to make ghosts kill people. And then, of course, the guy the boys saved towards the end, he used all of that stuff and put it in the script. He was like this, I don't know what the term is, but like for most things, there are multiple writers. Like there are so many stories of that you've heard, that you hear about people being brought in to like overhaul scripts and stuff, and that very much happened in the previous episode. And the dude they brought in, he was very amoral. He just tossed things at the drop of a hat from his script, or not from his script, from the script. Like one of the funniest things was that the studio guy, the suit guy, was like, I don't understand how the ghosts hear the chanting. Like what? It doesn't track, was the word he used. And then the writer was like, yeah, we can put in something to explain it, like they have super hearing. It was just like, oh dude, that's not how it works. It's not like they're shouting and trying to like... Because if you think about the thought process there, like how does that explain it? That the ghosts have super hearing? One, because the movie was like, what the hell? It was titled Hell something, I don't remember exactly. And like, so you're saying that the ghosts are in hell? Why would ghosts be in hell? I mean, if we're bad people, then yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But like, you think demons when you think hell. And the devil. You don't think ghosts, really? And like, why would they hear you? Because they have super hearing. That makes no sense. Like, if they had super hearing, so you think that means that you think that hell is a physical place that's like deep down in the earth somewhere. Like, that's not... No. How would that ever work? That makes no sense. Like, the line they put in to explain what was happening made less sense than before. Because, like, what? That... No. And just... That was a great episode. It was great fun. But enough about that episode. It's time to focus on this episode, episode 19. And as always, before we get started, Patreon, link in the description. Check the Patreon for early access, full episode reactions, and other things as well. But with that said, let's go.
Dad wants us to pick up where he left off.
Oh, this has been a hot minute since we've seen. Family
you were
business.
The bank robber on the 11 o'clock news, not me.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Special Agent Victor Hendrickson.
Oh, we're gonna see Victor again, huh? prison.
Well, this makes a lot of sense. First they closed down the cell block, and now they open it back up again? There's your tax dollars at work, huh?
Probably closed it down for a reason. That reason is usually funding. But since it's supernatural, I'm guessing it will have been closed because violent things happened. So it's gonna be haunted.
Yikes. Would have hate to gotten thrown in here.
Very understandable.
Hey, you feel that, man?
It's cold. The chill of the grave. Uh-oh. Ghosts are coming. Or just a ghost, maybe. Yeah, you're in trouble now, dude.
Going down the block.
Sigh.
Cool it my ass, man. There's somebody out there.
Randall, turn out your light and go to sleep. I'm not gonna say it again.
Not gonna get into social commentary, but American prisons are so depressing, man. Oh, you're gonna be in trouble in a hot second. And now you're trapped. Can't run away. You should have listened, dude. Randall told you. Three months, huh?
I hate this plan, Dean.
Yeah, I got that the first 10 times I heard it.
Triggering alarms, are we? What are you up to, boys? Oh yeah, this is intentional. Because they...
Call this one the blue steel.
Yeah, that's great.
You think you're funny.
I think I'm adorable.
It is a pleasure to finally meet you in person, Dean.
I'm assuming they did this on purpose in order to get thrown into prison to investigate and solve the case.
Oh, yeah. Keep that game face on. Try and cover up how cornered you are. And after Milwaukee, your brother is now a suspect in a murder case himself. I say for you, too.
Milwaukee, what happened there? Was that the hunter?
Your dad taught you well. The way you cover your tracks, and after Milwaukee, the way you got...
No, Milwaukee was the bank.
He never went nuts.
After all of that,
Nice.
you get tripped up on a motion detector.
Yeah, exactly. That makes no sense. It's on purpose.
I would like to meet with my clients privately.
They'll keep us in the county jail.
That's right.
Green River County Detention Center?
Yes.
Yeah, on purpose.
Well, how long can we stall extradition?
A week. Maybe less.
Please do that. You, nice.
Just keeps staring at me in a way that makes me really uneasy.
Feels like you're making new friends.
And maybe he thinks you have a pretty mouth.
Dean, what about this escape plan?
It's a 100% sure thing. I wouldn't have gone in if it wasn't.
I really hope you have someone on the inside, because otherwise, ooh, dude.
You're doing this for Deacon.
Damn right.
You barely even know the guy.
We may not be saints, but we're loyal, and we pay our debts. Now that means something to me, and it ought to you.
Yeah. Family.
You know, there's chicken in that bad.
Great. Finish mine.
All right, so let's go.
Your standards are too high, Sam. You need to eat. Keep your strength up.
You sure it's him?
Pretty sure.
Dean, considering our circumstances, I'm gonna need a little bit better than pretty sure.
Really pretty sure.
Much better. Much better.
But what if he was already cremated?
I'm guessing there's something in the old block that belongs to him that's keeping him around. Whatever it is, we gotta find it.
You're guessing. You're not sure about a lot of things here. And that's not great.
Trust me. Let it go.
Yeah, you don't want to throw hands with Dean.
Come on.
Sam tends to get his butt whooped on most cases. But Dean...
Well, Winchester. Not a good start.
What was he supposed to do? Get whooped?
Yes, sir. We having fun yet, huh?
Oh, Dean. Oh boy. Could see this coming from a mile away. How are you gonna solve this? Because it was about time for the escalation, you know? Oh boy. Poor Lucas. Although, I mean, he did have a teardrop tattoo, so I don't think he was in there for no reason.
And there's a witness to your bank robbery in Milwaukee. She swears Sam and Dean saved her life.
Saved her from what?
She was a little unclear on that.
That's because she's nuts.
Oh, you can't just say that everyone is nuts.
They just don't seem cut and dry guilty to me. It's just strange.
Yeah.
Strange.
You could even call it supernatural. What's going on?
How you doing?
Hey, it's Randall.
Randall. Hey, weren't you there the night that guard died?
Yes, he was.
Why are you inside, kid?
Oh, this and that. You know how it is.
I got an idiot for a brother.
Yeah, there is that, though. It's a great way to explain it.
Didn't they have Mark Moody over there for a while? It was a heart attack, right?
Sure, his heart stopped right after the guard stopped using his head for batting practice.
That is a bad beat. But see, I'm full. 3's over aces. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, dude. Well, I mean, you are a hustler.
It's like picking low-hanging fruit. You don't even smoke. Are you kidding me? This is the currency of the realm.
Yeah. Good point.
I got a plan. That's the Sammy I know. Come on, man. You're like Clint Eastwood from Escape from Alcatraz.
The problem is
Oh, you're such a movie nerd, Dean.
Considering our circumstances, I'd like a little better than pretty sure.
okay, really pretty sure.
Ha ha ha! Nice callback.
Save room for dessert, Tony. Hey, I wanted to ask you, because I couldn't help but notice that you were 2 tons of fun.
I love how irreverent Dean is.
Because, you know, they're just donuts. They're not love.
He's really good at picking fights, if he wants to. Oh no, dude. Shouldn't put hands on a guard. Oh, this is great. It's very like heist movie. Or like, you know, heist movie, prison escape kind of thing. Oh, they kept it? Why would they keep it?
Can't really tell you why, but I had to get you angry. Anyway, sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, crap.
What is it?
That's not moody. No. That's good, because this, like, the person we first think it usually isn't that, and that person. And this is that, because this is a different ghost. So I'm thinking that Moody's heart attack was this nurse. And I think we found our culprit.
I called Deacon. It's happening. We're getting out tonight.
I guess we're gonna do some quick research then.
We're in jail.
It's gonna be difficult.
Why you want to know?
Oh, we do have Randall.
Yeah, I remember her.
You remember her name?
No, that's still kind of fuzzy.
Oh. More money. More cigarettes.
Give it to him. I earned these. Dean.
Yeah. Like, why does it matter? It's not like you earned them. Well, you kind of earned them, but you kind of didn't earn them at the same time, you know? Because you were cheating.
Guys that go up to the infirmary with a cold, next thing you know, they're in a body bag. A whole rash of...
Oh, what's that called?
Anyway, that was the rumor. Nobody ever proved anything.
Whatever happened to Glockner?
I don't know.
You know, in life, she's a vigilante.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, how's she...
But I don't know what it's called. Nurses or like doctors who kill
Anybody that breaks the law.
the law into their own hands. Or not the law, but like just...
Hard in the yard.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's called.
Bother you at all how easily you seem to fit in here?
No, not really.
Maybe it should.
You want me to what?
Her name was Glockner. Okay, she worked here as a nurse in the 70s. Now, I need you to find out everything you can about her, but most
Let's forget about some random nurse and talk about your case.
No.
Mara. It's Mara, right? I'm not what they say I am.
Everybody says that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really look. And you tell me, am I guilty?
No, you're too pretty.
All right, hard case. I see the usual methods ain't gonna work with you. You too, sweetheart.
So is this guy their inside connection? Because we keep seeing him over and over.
Take out. I want to handle this alone.
He is. So that's why they went in so confident.
Deacon, you are beating the holy hell out of me, man.
Sorry, Dean. I thought I was going easy on you.
Gotta make it look real, you know?
Is it over?
No, turns out it wasn't Moody.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, we're leaving, Dean. Otherwise, we'll be leaving in shackles for Milwaukee with Hendricks and his company.
Come on.
Guys!
Dean does kind of have a way to underestimate the danger.
You dragged her to a solitary cell, gave her severe cerebral edema.
Someone bashed her head in. Boys,
And there's nothing left
I
here
can't thank you enough for this.
of the nurse.
Hope to see you again, huh? Just not in here, okay?
No.
Do our best.
Stay away, kindly.
Oh. What do you want?
What?
Oh, yeah, we have to make it look real, remember?
Make it look real, son.
Oh, man, are you a sight for sore eyes?
Oh. Did Deacon leave it there? Yeah, he has to have done that.
Yeah.
Go!
Good point.
Yeah, this was really brave.
What do you want me to say?
I want to know where they're headed.
How the hell would I know?
Let's start over again.
Henriksen is smart.
Any visitors?
Just their lawyer.
Yeah, go talk to the lawyer.
I have already told you it was a private conversation
Yes.
between me and my client.
Attorney-client privilege. Yes, he's off to do some more grave desecrations.
That whole lawyer-client privilege thing.
The privilege doesn't apply, Dean.
Social talk?
She has to.
You think this is some kind of game, lady? I'm the last person on planet Earth you want to screw with.
This dude is on a massive crusade, it feels like. He's going hard for Dean.
He wanted me to do some research on a prison nurse that died in 1976. They wanted to know where she was buried.
Did you tell them?
Yes.
Tell me.
Mountainside. Dolores. I am impressed with their digging abilities. This looks like so much soil to move. Cutting it close now, guys. Oh, this is gonna be... It's gonna be very, very close, actually. And you're in trouble, Deacon. Angel of Death, maybe? It's the term for nurses who kill.
You let those two go.
He did do that, yeah. There we go. It does look quite violent when that happens. Too late,
You
boys.
sure this is the right damn cemetery?
She said Mountainside Cemetery.
Oh no, she sent the FBI to the wrong one. In Green Valley. Yeah. Good on ya, lawyer. Yeah. Yeah, stick it to the man, huh?
We gotta go deep this time.
Deep? Dean? We should go to Yemen.
This is a good song. So, that was that. That was fun. Like I've said previously, I do very, very much enjoy when they get in trouble with the law. And this was bold. This was really bold. Going that deep. My word, guys. It's kind of crazy, actually. But then again, they had like a... Deacon was basically like seemed like more than a guard. Like someone who was in charge. Like a shift supervisor or something. I don't know. But he seemed like more than a guard. But not a warden or whatever. And if you got that guy on your side, then makes things a lot easier, you know? So yeah, this was fun. This is again a bit normal supernatural, but with a twist, because there wasn't much in the way of like research prior to going into prison. And it feels like more and more the show is turning into, I don't know, something different. Like, it seems like every episode is not a normal supernatural episode, you know? It feels like they were more conventional in season 1, and they're kind of broadening their horizons here in season 2 quite a bit. But at the same time, like as you're watching, you get a very clear picture of the show, like in total. Like you still see the patterns, the formula is still there, not like in every episode, but pieces of it are in every episode. And when you put it all together, it makes perfect sense. But it seems like it's more relying on a fan following. I don't know if that's the way to put it. Like it's more, like it feels more that they are not so much trying to talk to people new to the show. They're talking to people who already enjoy the show. Which is not to say that they're not welcoming of new viewers. It's just that like they're not dumbing it down to fit everyone. And I like that. I like that a lot. I very much enjoy media that tries to challenge me, slightly at least. It doesn't have to be super complicated, but I like it when it's not too simple, you know? I mean, I still enjoy simple stories. Like, for instance, let's take a classic examples, the Transformers movies. I enjoy them because that's a great opportunity to just completely turn your brain off and just like enjoy explosions. In essence. Like, it's not great cinema, but it's good fun. So yes, I like that too, but I more prefer, for the majority of the stuff I enjoy, to try harder, to try to be more than just dumb entertainment. You know what I mean? And this does that very well, I think. I really like Dean's interactions with the inmates. Like, he's picking fights with them, and then it's like, yeah, sorry, dude, about it's not about that, you know? I'm sorry for saying those things. And like, he's trying to, he's just a good guy, generally. And he really values having fun on the job. Like, not taking things too seriously. Meanwhile, Sam is like, no, look at the time, come on, dude, we gotta focus. Nose to the ground, Sam is very much a bloodhound. He's very focused on the goal, very goal oriented. Dean is more like, let's take our time and enjoy the ride while it lasts. Which I guess I just realized that makes perfect sense, because Sam sees it as a job more, right? Like he his initial plan was to find the dad and then go back to school. Like, this is not something he wants to... This is not all his life is. But for Dean, this is all his life is. And if you don't enjoy it, then you're not going to be able to keep doing it. So that makes perfect sense, actually. Like, Sam can view it as clocking in at the office and then clocking out and going home and reading or like doing other things that he enjoys. For Dean, this is everything. So yeah, this was a fun episode. Really good. I wonder when we're going to run into Hendrickson again. Because it's been quite a while since this was episode 19. I think the one in Milwaukee with the bank was like episode 12 or something. Been quite a while. Hopefully it won't be that long until next time we see him. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, with that said, I am done for today. I thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, peace out.